Hello there, everybody. It's Will or Tube Mix here. Today marks 10 years since we lost a great comedy legend, Victoria Wood, um, who was just absolutely amazing. And, uh, one of my mum's favourite shows was the great BBC sitcom Dinner Ladies, uh, which was just absolutely fantastic. Vic was just such an amazing talent, and a lot of her comedy was, out of very normal, grounded life. Um, you know, some lines which you think would never be funny, somehow she had that talent. In Dinner Ladies, two lines. There's Kate Robbins, who comes in as, I think the character's name is Babs. There's two ways to get to Urmston, and the other line that's in several episodes of Dinner Ladies, something has happened. What happened? Fell off a diving board in Guernsey, and just absolutely fantastic. And I do remember watching in 2009 a Victoria Wood Christmas special, and now I'd seen Dinner Lady, so I knew who Victoria Wood was. But this was the first time I think I'd seen her sketch show, if you would. And I do remember Julie Walters' character. Um, she, oh yeah, I think she was auditioning for Strictly, and I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and all these, what was then, really uh, recently, modern shows, really. I mean, at that point, I'm a Celebrity had been going since 2002 and Strictly in 2004. I think Dancing on Ice as well. Well, yeah, there's lots of them. And yeah, that was brilliant. And then, yeah, I mean, my favourite Victoria Wood sketch show was Victoria Wood's All Day Breakfast. And what it was a parody of what was breakfast television then. So, in those days, I'm just trying to think it was 1996, so it would have been GMTV and uh, BBC Breakfast, or, well, it was BBC Breakfast News, wasn't it then? And yeah, and and Vic and Duncan Preston. Duncan Preston did the most amazing. They really captured. I mean, Duncan Preston particularly captured Richard Madeley, who of course was hosting This Morning with his wife Judy Finnegan at the time. Um, Captured him so well, and it's just absolutely brilliant. Susie Blake as the sort of fitness guru. Obviously, GMTV had Mr. Motivate, and before that, TVAM. They had Lizzie Webb, and BBC Breakfast Time before that had the Green Goddess. I can't remember her name. Is it Dinah Speed? I can't remember. Anyway, and it's just so brilliant. So yeah, Susie Blake as as the fitness guru, and yeah, it was just so brilliant. And of course, actually, that special had it was the, I think, prequel to Acorn Antiques as well, um, which is just brilliant. I mean, Vic, she liked to have people who she could trust, and she sort of built her own troupe in Duncan Preston, Celia Imrie, Thelma Barlow, Dame Fora Hurd appeared with her in quite a few things, Patricia Routledge. Um, yeah, so she liked working with people she knew, and just an absolutely brilliant talent. and brilliant singer as well. I mean, the Ballad of Barry and Frida, her sort of pastiche of Cole Porter's "Let's Do It, Let's Fall in Love," was just absolutely brilliant. And the version with just her on piano is, I think, just so brilliant and so raw. I mean, later they did sort of, they did several versions with a full band, but to me, that's sort of, it's sometimes less is more, and I think that's a really good example of that. And I remember reading an interview with Victoria Wood. She said that people had got the Ballad of Barry and Frida as their ringtones. So, oh yeah, that's brilliant. And I do recommend you check Victoria Wood's An Audience With, which she did for LWT. And yeah, that is just absolutely brilliant as well. Yeah, I mean, she's a really good singer. I mean, the Dinner Ladies theme, which I didn't actually realise had lyrics, and when it's sung by Vic on the piano and vocals, and her voice is just so easy to listen to. Yeah, she could have definitely made a lot of you know records, I think, if she wanted to, because she certainly had a voice, or be in lots of musicals. But yeah, another great thing that she did was it was the film about Eric and Ernie, the how Morecambe and Wise got together, and Victoria played Sadie Bartholomew, uh, who was, because that was Eric's real name, and Vic Reeves, also known as Jim Moyer, played Eric's dad as well, and it's just such a brilliant drama, and it also proved, because Vic isn't doing any comedy in that, she is doing some serious dramatic acting, and she could do that as well. Pat and Margaret, was a huge success for her. And let's see, there was what was it, Housewife 42, I think it was, which she won an award for ITV as well. So yeah, very versatile. Her last role was in Fungus the Bogeyman for Sky. I never saw that, but I do remember reading. The article when they were revealing the cast, and obviously they revealed Victoria Wood there, and Timothy Spall, and Joanna Scanlon, and yeah, such a brilliant cast. And I also remember 2015, the year before she passed, she appeared on the Great Comic Relief Bake Off, and yeah, that was good to see her on that as well. And yeah, I mean, she said she said she would never do Strictly or anything like that, because she was a very shy person as well, so that was quite a lot for her to do. But obviously, in the name of charity, and then yes, she did it. And of course, she was a big supporter of Comic Relief. In fact, just a few months ago, when it was Comic Relief, I listened to her do. It was called the Smile Song, and it was the B-side of Hale and Pace's The Stonk, which is a song that people very fondly remember when they talk about the old Comic Relief singles. And yeah, it's a brilliant send. Well, in fact, the Smile Song is just genius, because it starts off like a piano ballad, and then it's a send off of the sort of the Stock Aitken and Waterman, and then there's a little rock bit to it. It's just absolutely amazing, and yeah, just an absolute genius, and yeah, and such a miss to comedy, and to entertainment, and yeah. So Vic, thank you so much. And the good thing is, you know, you'll live on through your comedy. You know, Dinner Ladies and Victoria Wood seen on TV, and you know, all that stuff. Just an absolutely wonderful, wonderful comedian and comedian, singer, actress. Just so talented, so versatile, and just think of what you could have gone on to do, you know, had you lived. Because yeah, in fact, it's funny. I was reading an interview with her. You know, she was talking about, oh, you know, doing comedy web shorts, and yeah, she maybe could have gone to do that. It's yeah, we'll all just be left with what ifs though, and but yeah, such a brilliant talent, and Vic, thank you.